So on my channel, I would say that among a lot of the martial arts, this is one of the most misunderstood uh, uh, martial arts by the people who take Wing Chun. Not the people. I don't blame the people who are not Wing Chun people. I'm saying that the people who practice Wing Chun really misunderstood it. And when you see people doing this in sparring, that is just really, really, really awful. I don't know who to blame. Um, some of the time it's because they let the art get to their heads and they think that, you know, the art is everything, and it's not. And it is Wing Chun a very particular tool, and you can't use it all the time. It's only used when someone is this close towards you. Okay, and it's mostly a self-defense martial arts. When people want to pick on you, they're standing this close and they're breathing down your face. But when you're far away, I mean, you cannot apply any of those things. You cannot apply any of those things because they're far away. So you have to use, you know, far away tactics. If you're sparring, if you're fighting with somebody far away, it just isn't going to work. So it can use certain things, but these certain things are and can be very useful. So so that's the people on the Wing Chun side, and with the MMA side, people who just looks at it and laugh at it because there's so many people like getting smashed really, really badly when they're doing this. Um, you have to really, you haven't really studied. If you're an MMA guy and you're laughing at Wing Chun and thinks it's useless, you really haven't studied the art and really understand it. So you're really judging by these people that are getting annihilated, don't even know how to throw a punch to begin with. I understand. But if you dig a little bit deeper and become a true MMA guy. Okay, now the notion of the word MMA is mixed martial art. So your martial arts is mixed. You're taking all these martial arts that you study, and then, like Bruce Lee says, you take what is useful to you and you can incorporate it. And, you know, surprised to say that there are, like Alan Orr, the MMA group that he belongs to, they train MMA guys with Wing Chun. Wing Chun is part of the curriculum. Okay, so there are lots of useful things that an open-minded mixed martial artist studying Wing Chun will see, oh, wait a minute, I can't use all of it, but you know, this oblique kick looks really useful. Or, you know, like, oh, wait a minute, these elbows look really useful. Or, you know, having the bridge hand and being able to lap the bridge hand and punch. Little things like that. If you are open-minded, you will begin to see that some techniques are actually quite useful, but you can't use those techniques all the time. And that is the problem with Wing Chun practitioners, using it all the time. Okay, so incorporating your Wing Chun into your regular punching, which means if you're a Wing Chun guy, you need to learn how to just punch, okay? Punch normally. Your face, you know, in class we tell you to stay straight with your head chin up, so that's when you can really power the force from down here. I can't show down here, but so you can't do this and generate that force if you're not doing this. Okay, if your head is down here, you can't generate the force up. So that is meant only when somebody is this close to you and you want to punch, and then when you make contact at this range, this close, that's when you go up, and that's when you punch. And that's when you show your chin, so to speak. You don't remain this, you know, this area, because your head is a stationary target at this point. So the guy can just close his eyes and nail your head if your head is always there. So when you fight, you gotta be moving around. You're not in a Wing Chun class. So you fight normally. And so one of the things to do is, okay, in Wing Chun we have chain punch, okay. So it's 1, 2, okay. The idea of the chain punch is so that you're a smaller guy and you can't put the guy down with one punch because you're not Mike Tyson. The guy's bigger than you. It will take many punches to hurt the guy even. So you don't want to have one punch and then let go. You don't want to go like this and one punch and let go, because that one punch isn't doing anything. So that idea is that you have multiple punches. However, like I said, you cannot not get a punch and hope that the second punch will hit and the third punch will hit and start doing all these right away. We're really way too eager. That's never going to work. You gotta have like just regular punch, and then if that one punch lands, then you start the multiple punches. Okay, so that is one reason of how you can incorporate that is multiple punches. So now I'll give you one aspect of how to incorporate that. Now, the chain punch is multiple small punches. So one after another, after another, after another, quickly. Now you're not going to get that. That's only in the movies. But you can get at least 2 punches in quickly. What I mean by that, if you were to just throw the regular punch, rotating your entire body, it takes a long time. Even if I try to do it quickly. Okay, you listen to the beat. That was okay, that beat, the speed of that beat was, okay, that is too slow. Okay, that didn't resemble any kind of quick 2 punches. So what do? I would give you a beat that's way faster. And watch this. This is what I do. And this is how you translate Wing Chun into your regular fighting, by translating just the idea, the concept. Okay, so I want to give 2 punches really quickly. 2 punches that is really, really hard for someone to defend, block, or evade, which is this. Okay? So, did you see that? Did you hear the 2 beats? That's the 2 beat. Not a beat that's this slow. This is very fast. Okay, that is in a sense the start of chain punch. I may hit them, I may not hit them. If I've hit them, then I can go in and start punching. Now notice I moved, because you never want to be in the same place for more than 1 punch. Okay, so that means 1 punch, I'm here, 1 punch, I'm here, 1 punch, I'm here, 1 punch, I'm here, and then one punch, I'm here. Your head never wants to be in the same place for more than one punch. So in other words, every time you punch, your head is in a different place. Okay? So you hear the beats. So I throw the first punch like a jab, but I time my second punch almost together. Almost together. Now, they don't have to hit the same place. My first punch is basically a jab, but my second punch, I'm actually looking to see where the person's going to go. Okay, so these are like competition scenarios. These are not self-defense scenarios, okay? So I throw the first punch, and the person is either going to be here, he's going to evade to this side, or he's going to evade to this side. Okay, there's only two sides he can evade to. Okay? So my second punch is I'm now going to chase his head on my second punch. Okay, now it could be in the same place, it could be different places, and it could be here or it could be there. So I'm going to chase his head with my second punch. I'm going to set up the first punch. I'm not going to put any effort into that first punch. Power, whatever. I'm not going to invest a whole lot of power in that. That's just the jab to see where he's going to go. And then as soon as he goes, I'm going to try to nail him on that second punch. And that second punch doesn't come, it comes, see? So it could be low, it could be this way, or it could be that way, but most likely they want to hide and dash to this side because that's the back side of my left jab. So when I punch here, undoubtedly I have to advance. So when I'm doing this, I really pretty much have to do that. I'll have to come here. Okay? So I think I talked too much. I think that is the end of that. So the idea is that if you are a Wing Chun guy, you got to do some natural fighting, some natural boxing. It would be tremendous if you even take a few courses in boxing or Muay Thai or whatever. And then you really know and understand how to distance yourself and how to throw punches. And if you don't, that's okay. Get out of your Wing Chun and just learn how to fight normally. And then now, if you're an MMA guy, try to keep an open mind. There undoubtedly something that you can learn from every single martial arts. Maybe if it's some weird martial arts, maybe it could be Aikido, it could be martial arts that you've never heard of. It's wise to, you know what? Keep an open mind. You never know. If you're a mixed martial artist, that's the whole point of the word mix. You never know what you're going to learn. You may learn something that is going to be really good. It's an extra tool in your pocket, and it's going to be an extra tool that your close-minded MMA guy don't have. And that's what makes the difference. Being someone who really, like Bruce Lee, learn everything that you need to learn. Don't just think and discount a martial art just because on the surface it looks stupid. Okay? Have a good day and see you next time. Okay, bye.